back to another EastEnders live watch along with yours truly, Callan CMP. Today it is Tuesday, the 20th of May of 2025. So it has been exactly one entire year since Zach Hudson and Lauren Branning's affair was revealed by Whitney Dean's foster child, Brittany Wainwright. And this led to Whitney Dean's departure 3 episodes later. Here we are 1 year later, and Lauren is looking after a baby boy called Jimmy with Peter Beale, the man she is set to marry. So in today's episode, which is 26 minutes long, Lauren acts on instinct and Kat calls an urgent family meeting. I believe that this is going to revolve around Jean Slater, who was not seen in today's week of EastEnders. And I mean yesterday. I didn't butcher that. That doesn't go down as butchering words. May the 19th was that episode. Will she rock up in today's episode? We got a trailer for Radio 1's Big Weekend 2025 in Liverpool. That's an event I will definitely not be going to. And I'm not saying I don't want to go. It would be a very entertaining experience. So what does this episode hold for its viewers? Dun, 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 dun. So we start off with Peter Beale cradling Jimmy Beale, and Lauren Branning's walked in.
I don't know how you've managed 2 weeks of this. I've done one night and I feel like The Walking Dead. He's a hungry little thing, isn't he?
Must be that addictive personality that you got from me.
What's that supposed to mean? Yeah, you've been off of me since last night.
Lauren can't look at Peter after what she heard.
Maybe you don't have private conversations next to baby monitors.
Oh no. Peter has messed up big time. So now we're with Eve Unwin and Suki Panesar, who have been married since New Year's Day.
7 cups of coffee and she had no stitches.
Right, so she's okay, yeah?
The doctor said it always looks worse than what it is. Little was going to get ready for school, yeah?
Finally, Charlie Slater is getting some screen time.
I'll take care of her. She's got to get sorted for nursery, yeah? Little darling. Come here. She is. I really was so scared. Poor kid. Yeah. Any sinus days?
No, we tried knocking a few times, but she won't come out.
Well, Freddie can look after the van this morning because we need a family meeting.
Will Kat's meeting go to plan? That's the question.
Right. I've supported you every step of the way through your blackmailing, through your drugs.
No, see, I thought you'd been supporting me, but actually there's been this voice inside your head this whole time saying, once a junkie, always a junkie.
Well, that's not fair, is it?
What was it that you said to Linda? If she relapses? You honestly don't think that I've got it in me to stay clean, do you?
Oh, I hope you can. No, but it's hard. You've relapsed before.
Yeah, but relapse can be part of recovery.
Do you know what the equivalent to playing on Ultimate
Everything
is?
about you always have.
Trying to keep a secret from Lauren
This
Branning.
might impact our boys.
She found out about Max and Stacey's affair, that Penny put her in prison, that Cindy and Junior slept together,
Right, let me go get Louis sorted, because the health visitor's coming at 9:15, and I want to get back from school run in time.
And now this.
Yeah, I haven't forgotten, because I actually want to talk to her about Jimmy. Because if you won't listen to me, maybe she will.
Listen about what? You still think there's something wrong with him, don't you?
Nothing quite like a mother's instinct. Hey. Listen, be there, don't be there, it's up to you. Let's go.
Vicky Fowler's very concerned about Zach.
You have slept on it and realised that kidnapping a 15-year-old is about the worst idea you've ever talking about.
Yeah, when it comes to Nicola and Teddy, the new Mitchells are definitely not to mess with. And Zach Hudson may be leaving the show, so we will see 3 characters on screen in the same period that are leaving. Zach Hudson, Stacey Slater, and Felix Baker. It has been confirmed that Stacey and Felix are leaving.
You can't blow his world apart and expect him to trust you.
Can I smoke the other one?
Oh, right, yeah, because you thought it all through and you got a plan.
Not yet.
No, I can tell.
Will Zach Hudson go through with what he's thinking?
Yeah, good.
I understand what he's trying to do, but it's such a risky thing to do.
Grown-ups only. Cheers.
Yeah, no, I get it, but it just feels a bit odd, you know. Having outsiders here and not them. Listen, no offence.
I am a bit offended actually, Alfie. I've been married into this family for 3 years. I'll marry Slater.
Eve, sorry, my bad, didn't mean anything by it, I suppose. At the end of the day, the kids need all the help they can get, yeah?
Exactly. So, with Ginny not around, we all need to look after this place until Stacey gets back on her feet.
Yeah, and we can all look after a few kids in our sleep. We'll just draw a rota.
Yeah, but for how long? This has been going on for weeks. What if this has nothing to do with Martin anymore? What if there's something more serious going on?
You think she needs professional help?
Maybe she's having another bipolar
Can't
episode.
go stomping in with our size 10s. Probably end up losing her trust for good.
This isn't about what Lily wants. It's about what her and the other kids need. Stacey as well.
I get it, but Lily's already seen Jean being dragged out by men in white coats. Imagine what it do if she sees happening to Stacey, yeah?
Jane wasn't dragged anywhere, all right? Last time, Jane volunteered to go to hospital.
Which Stacey won't do because she won't leave the kids.
She might not have a choice.
Well, people don't get sectioned for staying in their bedroom.
Stacey has had bipolar episodes since 2009.
I mean,
Archie Mitchell took
it's just we don't know if she's
advantage of that by raping her, and she went off the rails 2 months later, killing him on Christmas Day.
She won't even open her bedroom.
Then
She's got no
I think
food
she had
anyway,
another
Alright, she
bipolar
has to come down
episode.
eventually.
We can get this sorted
If
without getting lost in the
postpartum
hole.
psychosis is a form of
I
it,
know that she
just
wants to
after
try.
Arthur was born, it was 2015, 2016. Jimmy Beale
In an ideal world, it'd be both
Is
his birth weight by now. We're not quite
sucking
there.
on his dummy in his
You
crate.
know, say you've had a few issues with breastfeeding.
Yeah, well, we're still trying and I'm expressing.
Great.
I think it's because Jimmy
Well, the first
can't
couple of weeks
see
can be intense, but you guys seem to
because
handle
he's
things.
blind. And they're going to find
Yeah,
out
we don't
very
actually.
soon, maybe in today's
I mean,
episode.
I'm not like one of them mums that don't even know how to put the nappy on and that, because I have had a baby before and I was a teen when my little brother was born. But this, the way that Jimmy is, it's not how babies are supposed to be.
Speaking of Oscar, I think he could return as a surprise alongside
Boy.
Max and Tanya. It has been confirmed Max is returning after 4
Everything.
years.
I mean, he's not latching on properly, and he doesn't sleep. I know you're going to say that that's what all babies are like.
Well, that is what I was going to say.
But I told you, I know babies.
You've never met Jimmy before, though. It can take a while to get to know baby, even for mums.
But that's what I'm trying to say, I do know him. I know everything there is to know about him because he's my son, and then something just isn't right. Sorry, am I speaking a different language or something here? Can you hear me?
Lauren, I've already checked Jimmy over, and he's absolutely fine.
But he's not. He's
How are you
blind.
feeling generally? Are you still in any pain from the birth? Mood okay?
Is this now mainly because Peter and Linda were talking behind Lauren's back and she heard everything that Peter was saying on the baby monitor?
I'm really sorry about that. She's not herself. She's exhausted.
I'll call back next week to check in.
I think having a baby can have a lot of negative effects on
You
you.
think she might be depressed?
I'm just saying, be alert.
That's occasionally, because we didn't see that with Whitney Dean.
Is it too much to ask for a little bit of support?
Oh, and I really think you need
If you tell me to get some sleep one more time, I will not be responsible for what I do.
4 people are now watching this. I think that's a record. Got Alfie, Kat, Eve, and Suki here. And Stacey has actually walked down.
I know you don't want to talk. I'm really worried about you. Me, the kids. I know what it's like to lose someone. You sort of dig a hole and just jump in it. Can't you just talk to me for 1 second?
I mean, Kat got through losing Charlie. Bradley's death was bad for Stacey, but Martin, I think it's gone to a whole new level.
Oh, sorry, coffee's on me today.
Oh no, it's all right. I've got all this tea on the way. Got a special fry.
Okay. So why you still look so miserable? Let me guess. There.
I didn't ring her. I didn't think it'd be fair. We haven't spoken in ages. Probably won't ever speak to her again now.
There we go. Okay. Any luck with the job hunting?
Oh, old-fashioned cabbies like me were a double-head breaker. And this cat finally said to me about she's going to step in with Lily and the kids, which is a relief because I hardly slept a wink last night worrying about what with Stacey being so upset, Jean being gone.
Come here, you.
I wonder if Harvey and Kathy are going to get married. The Slaters definitely won't turn up to their wedding because they will all think that Harvey broke Jean's heart.
Peter.
And now Peter's walked in.
Peter, no,
Right.
your dad told me he saw you last night. And what he said about being there for you, that goes double for me too, okay? I mean, if you and Lauren want to break at all, even for a cup of coffee together.
I don't think I'll be on the cards at the minute, Grant.
Oh, what's happened? Oh, Peter. Come on, I've got to break you anyway. Come on and sit down. Come on. Cover for me, will you? Come on. We're all here because we love you and we know you and we can see you're not well.
Charlie got hurt yesterday. She must have been screaming. Did you hear her?
Yeah, that's funny.
He didn't do anything.
Well, kids quiet. There's always screaming in this house. That it?
Stacey. Stacey, please. Mate, sit down. We can't leave it like this. Please.
Soon, if Stacey's really going off the rails, they're going to have to call
And then she came down here and found
Max
Freddie.
Branning.
You was upstairs and she needed help. But she came and found someone else.
She's fine. Charlie.
I was back to us.
No, you weren't. And if that doesn't say that you're not yourself, I don't know what does.
The person that I love most in the world has just died.
Yeah. And we're not going to push you into doing anything that you're not ready for.
Today marks 3 months since his passing, a quarter of a year without Martin Fowler.
If I have to. I'll even help Eve run your smelly van, eh? I just need to know that you're not going to get worse and worse. Please, Stace, we're desperate, all of us.
I mean, it's all very well being this way when Jean was here to hold the fort. But she's gone.
I know that Stacey won't take her life over this because She did state, Lacey Turner,
she'd be
that
alone, just like
she would be
But you're not
taking a
sleeping.
break from the
You're not
soap.
washing, I can smell you from here.
Her character is not going to be
The house is a
killed
dump,
off.
and the kids don't know whether they're coming or going.
I don't care, Kat. I don't care. Don't you understand? I don't care about you, me, them, none of it. All I want is just peace and quiet to think.
Are you taking your meds? Well, are you?
That's none of your business.
Martin weren't the only love of your life, you know. You got your kids too. Lily's been acting out for weeks. She's smoking weed. Did you know that? She's even been nicking money out of my petty cash to cover it. You've been like this, it's hurting them. You are hurting your kids.
Should one of us go after her?
Well, we've said all we need to say.
Listen, Mum, now's not a good time.
So now Lauren's on the phone with Tanya,
Just baby
her mum.
stuff. No, it's fine. Hold on, Mum, I'll call you back.
It's her eyes. It's his eyesight. So what is she searching up on the Searchwise net?
Look, I know what me and Harvey did was wrong, and I don't blame you for feeling let down.
I still shouldn't have spoke to you like that, though. I'm sorry. And I'm sorry for what Mum did.
Do you know, Ben is on the other side of the road, but I used to feel so close to him at the Albert. Cindy don't care, does she? Just about money and revenge to her.
I think you can get it back.
I have been through that contract with fine-tooth comb, Peter. It's watertight. Best thing I can do is just accept it now. But at least I've got your dad and Harvey. Who's your mum got, eh? So, would you want to tell me what's been going on? I'm not saying I'll have all the answers, but I have been through one or two things over the years, you know, marriages, kids. There's not a lot I haven't seen.
Mum keeps saying there's something wrong with Jimmy, that she has this feeling. But the health visitors checked him out, and he's fine.
Well, hormones can be funny things the first few weeks, you know. She's been feeling down, do you think?
Well, the health visitor mentioned postnatal depression. But you know, honestly, I just don't know anymore.
Yeah, well, baby blues, they used to call it. And after I had been, you know, I didn't know which way was up, and the last person I wanted to talk to about it was Phil. All I did was push him away. But look, you and Lauren are different. You're the best of friends. Find a way to remind her of that, and I'm sure everything will be okay.
Skinny little thing, please. Oh, Peter, did you get the baby clothes I left yesterday for little Jimmy?
Can we do this another time, please? I'm really not in the mood.
Has something happened? Is the baby okay?
No, he's fine.
Oh, this is a perfect time to say this to my 4 viewers. To the 4 people that are watching, make sure to like the live stream and subscribe to the channel if you haven't.
I'm gonna head home.
I can clearly see you haven't liked the live stream, but I don't know if you have subscribed or not.
I'm on my way to the Albert. Planning on giving it a bit of a revamp, you know.
Is Cindy expecting a reaction from
The roof
Kathy?
leaks, the staff are a pain, and the labs get blocked up every 10 seconds. But apart from that, it's yours. Because you know what? Honestly, I'm glad to be shot of it. See ya.
I think the day when Cindy
Oh, you alright? I'm just gonna nip to the next 2 seconds.
reveals that Kathy tried to kill her
Benji's been
on
charged for
Christmas
shooting
Day
murder,
2024.
which means we can start to put this whole thing behind us. Mum and that psycho.
Then it'll be the worst day of her life.
I know you're angry. I get it.
It'll be the worst mistake of her life. Because then the truth about Martin and Reese will come out. And also, Benji's been charged with Shireen's murder.
A surprise for Nigel's birthday.
Yeah, he never
I
mentioned
just
anything, huh?
cannot
That will be the
wait
surprise
for
part.
Teddy's
Check, Billy,
reaction
Barney, and the others, please.
for when
Let me know
he
something.
finds out that Barney isn't his. It will be one of the greatest moments ever.
What's the matter, mate? Feeling proud? Just trying to stay out of family dramas. I know you've seen it from Sharon's side, but you know what my lot like.
It's one of the hardest things to do. Not get involved in trouble in Walford.
I don't blame Harry for moving out his mum and dad's gaff.
That's what makes the show so dramatic.
A couple of weeks ago, apparently. You're living with Billy and Honey.
I think Harry Mitchell may start to get a little bit better. Gina Knight, I'm sure. He will get along with.
Well, I'm sorry about before.
I wonder if we're going to see Shireen's funeral.
Oh yeah, what?
In Jimmy's eye, just looks a little bit weird.
Right.
Because he's
Right.
blind.
Well, I think you've got to press pause on all of this until you start feeling a bit better.
Feeling better? What are you talking about? I'm fine.
I'm not so sure you are, Lauren. I'm starting to get a bit worried about you. Your body's been through so much with the hormones and your no sleep, and it can lead to...
No, I'm not depressed. Who have you been talking to?
No one.
Peter's just assuming it.
For a bit. She said she felt low after having been, and that she had no one to talk to, but I said, that ain't the case for you. You've got me. We have to have each other's back.
I have just told you that I think that our son needs to see a doctor, and all you could do is accuse me of losing it.
No, I'm not accused. You're not losing it.
No, I know I'm not. Ah, do you know what? Forget it. I'll deal with it on my own.
Cindy, you're not allowed in the house. Get out.
Ian, this isn't about us. It's about Peter and our grandchildren. However much you hate me, we're always going to have them in common.
Peter doesn't want anything to do with you, and neither do I.
Peter is a mess, Ian. I saw him earlier practically crying on Cavi's shoulder. Now, I don't know all the details, but I know the reason. One word, Lauren.
So Cindy thinks Peter is upset because of Lauren.
Go
She's never
All 6 people are watching this, that's a record. Make sure to like the live stream and subscribe to the channel if you haven't.
Lauren Branning is a sinking ship. Peter will stick it out for longer than he should, but sooner or later, that family is heading for disaster. And when that happens, Lauren is going to be desperate. I know her. She'll do everything she can to turn Peter against us. We need to stick together. So when things go belly up over there, it will be Lauren that's left out in the cold, not us.
Right, I better go and take over from Freddie.
Is this Cindy just manipulating Ian?
We can do another shift with the kids anytime.
She did emotionally manipulate Lauren in the previous episode. It's only because I saw something that was written about it.
Right to talk to us.
I'm still none the wiser, am I?
End of the day, Kate, you can't fix something if they don't want to be fixed.
And I just had the In the Night Garden theme, a show I used to love when I was little.
Jimmy.
Thank you for calling London Surgery. Same-day appointment.
Is that Ash's voice? It sounds very much like Ash's voice because she was the only Panesar that was working as a doctor/nurse. Now we're with Nigel and Yolandi's running up to him.
I've been thinking about you. Just because you don't want to reach out to Claire doesn't mean that there aren't people who care about you around here yet.
That's nice, but
So I have invited a few of those people around to my place at the weekend so we can all have a meal together and celebrate your birthday.
I didn't ask you to do that, Yolanda. Why don't you mind your own business for a change?
Nigel actually got pissed off for once.
Vicky, let me get you a drink, please. Trace, listen, I didn't like the way that we left things this morning. I know you're worried about me.
Can I have a gin and tonic, please?
I definitely believe that there
You
are
know, if something happens to
comments
you, and
that I
none of
just
that is
can't
shown,
see.
find a way to go.
Have a look
And I-
after the live stream,
You're right.
possibly, if I
You're
do
right.
have time.
I can't just go and tell Barney the whole thing. Why would he listen to me? Something that big's got to come from somebody he loves, somebody he trusts. Do you know that Harry's moved to Billy, hasn't he?
Yeah, I did hear
There
something.
could be three
I don't really think
different
that's
ways
what
that the paternity could be revealed. Zach could reveal it,
That sounds like a
Nicola could
coincidence.
reveal it,
Realise what type of people his parents
or
are,
it could be
what's nothing.
overheard by Teddy or Barney.
Something like that. He might want to give his little brother a chance at a better life.
That is a bit of a leap.
Perfectly pretty charming. I'll butter him up. He'll help me get Barney back on site.
He might do. Or he might go running to Teddy and Nicola first chance he gets and tell them exactly what you're planning. And if that happens, all bets are off.
Vicky's been involved in a lot of drama.
Sorry. Gosh. You alright?
Now Lily's suspecting Lauren is not okay.
Niels! Bunking off again.
I'm not really getting my start. I can't concentrate on everything that's going on. Sit down.
Listen, from now on, right, you haven't got to take on so much, all right? Because me, Alfie, Eve and Suki, we're here. And there will always be someone to look after the little ones, all right? Make sure they're fed and watered.
She's gone back up to her room again, hasn't she?
I just think she needs more time.
I need her. Why don't she get that? We need her. We all need her. I lost him too.
I know you did, darling. Listen, I know this is hard.
Now Stacey's overhearing
I
everything.
promise you.
Can't she stay like this? I can lose track.
No,
Of course I could. That's illegal, Barney.
no, that is not happening. All right, that is just not happening.
It's not fair.
I know it's not, darling. We're all here, all right? We've all got each other. It's gonna be okay. I promise.
Stacey's going back up.
She says she's not depressed, but around the way she's behaving,
What sort of thing are we talking about exactly?
I don't know. It's everything. She's erratic. She's secretive, argumentative. It's like when she was using her.
Well, we know it's not that. She wouldn't do that, not with a baby.
I know. No, you're right. Of course.
So now Lauren is taking Jimmy to the hospital.
I need some help. It's my baby. I think he might be blind.
So now she really thinks that her baby is blind. And once again, Lauren Branning is the Duff Duff. So that is the end of the episode dated May the 20th of 2025. A year after her and Zach Hudson's affair behind Whitney Dean's back was revealed by Brittany Wainwright, she is now believing that her own baby is blind. So, what will happen in tomorrow's episode, we will never know until we watch it. But for now, I would like to thank you all for watching the live stream with me. Make sure to like it and subscribe to the channel. I will see you all on the next one, and goodbye. Come on.